Good morning all. Hope you're all sitting comfortably. If you are, then I'll begin. The Ferocious Chocolate Wolf by Lizzie Finlay. Ferocious was a very unusual sort of wolf. He loved chocolate. Ever since he was little, his dream was to make the finest chocolates in all the land. Ferocious practiced and practiced. He melted, stirred and perfected his special chocolates until, at last, he was ready. Please be a toy shop. Maybe it's a bookshop. I hope it's a music shop. Grand opening tomorrow. Ferocious stepped proudly out of his very own shop. Roll up, come and try my delicious chocolates, he sang. But a strange thing happened. Everyone ran away. Eek, it's the big bad wolf. Just look at those sharp teeth. Run for your lives. A lair of mouth-watering delights. How peculiar, thought Ferocious. Perhaps the animals have never tasted chocolate before. He decided to give out some free samples. But everyone ran away and hid again, except for one brave piggy, just back from the big city. Before anyone could warn him, he trotted straight up to the wolf. All the animals held their breath. Would you like to try a caramel delight? Ferocious asked. Piggy closed his eyes and tasted it. Scrumptious. I know, whispered Ferocious. Those are my favourites. The animals waited until Ferocious was gone and then crept out. You're lucky he didn't eat you, squawked Mrs. Chicken. I'd stay away from that wolf if I were you. But Piggy didn't listen. The next day he rushed to buy some more chocolates. Oh, Piggy, be careful. It's not safe, Piggy. Ferocious was delighted. Would you like to try today's special, the strawberry sparkle? Piggy did, and it was delicious. All day long, Piggy chatted to his new friend. All day long, Ferocious waited for some more customers, but none came. When Piggy bounced into the shop the next morning, Ferocious looked miserable. No one will try my delicious chocolates, except you. Piggy had a magical idea. How about if I give some free chocolates to my friends? Then everyone will know how amazing they really are. Ferocious could hardly speak. You'd really do that for me? Totally, said Piggy. Everyone loved Ferocious's free chocolates so much they ordered some right away, all except for Mrs. Chicken. Wolf chocolates? No way. Piggy promised to deliver their orders first thing the next day. Ferocious mixed, melted and moulded the special chocolates. Piggy helped. Early the next morning they loaded the beautiful boxes carefully onto Piggy's bicycle. Ferocious frowned at the darkening sky. It's starting to rain. You'd better hurry, Piggy. The rain whooshed down and a big storm blew up. Piggy's bike skidded and bump. Suddenly he went flying. Ouch! Piggy's foot was badly hurt. The animals waited and waited for their deliveries, but there was no sign of the chocolates or of their friend Piggy. There was a huge hullabaloo. You shouldn't have ordered chocolates from a wolf. It was a trap, Mrs. Chicken shrieked. Piggy's been eaten, I tell you. She organised a search party. Benji, his friend Archie and 2 plucky ducks set off first. Be back by lunchtime, Mrs. Chicken cried. But at lunchtime, The rain splooshed down harder, and there was no sign of them or of Piggy. "We'll all have to go and look for them," Mrs. Chick clucked. "I bet that wolf is eating chocolate-covered Piggy as we speak." So the animals gathered their courage and set off into the cold, rainy afternoon. Filled with terror, they approached Ferocious's chocolate shop. As they got closer, they heard laughter and the sound of clinking china. "Probably a pack of wolves enjoying their feast," clucked Mrs. Chicken. They peeped through the window. There was Piggy, safe and sound, and the wolf was serving Benji and Archie and the ducks hot chocolate. "This is my friend Ferocious," Piggy said. "He rescued me." But, clucked Mrs. Chicken. "Come inside and warm up," offered Ferocious kindly. Ferocious's hot chocolate was so Moorish that even Mrs. Chicken had to have seconds. Surprisingly good hot chocolate for a wolf. Ferocious promised to deliver the animals' chocolate orders the very next day. Then he treated them to a mouth-watering tour of his shop. No animals got eaten. Well, only chocolate ones. And that, children, is The Ferocious Chocolate Wolf, written and illustrated by my dear friend Lizzie Finlay. Thanks for watching.